Alright, what's going on YouTube? It's Trev back again. This time we'll be doing a video review for Marvel Select figure that was just released today, December 22nd, 2010, Wednesday. I went to my comic book store today and I saw this guy in and I was like, wow, you know, this is just an amazing figure. The box art, as you can see a little bit in the background here, you got Deadpool on the side of it. You've got you know, a picture of Deadpool here. You can kind of see it there. And you know, the background is pretty much Marvel Select, same as all the others. You've got a bunch of pictures of Deadpool in the background in his color red, just looking very cool, looking very badass. And this figure is awesome, man. Now, right off the bat, I'll say it doesn't fit in scale with Marvel Legends at all. It's way too big. As you can see over here, we've got the Toy Biz Deadpool, which I believe is the superior 6-inch Deadpool, and even though the Hasbro one is nice and they did a nice effort, they made a nice effort, I see the Toy Biz Deadpool as being just so far superior in so many ways to that one that you know, I felt no reason to really you know, put that one on display. I do have the other one too, but not going to put it on display for this video. It's packaged up somewhere. Anyway, so this guy right here is absolutely sick. He's too big to really go in scale with any other figures other than Marvel Select figures. Really, he's only good fit with Marvel Select figures. But Marvel Select have got a lot of awesome figures coming. If you guys don't know, they've got a Juggernaut coming, they've got a Cyclops coming, they've got a Gambit coming, and you know, more and more after that. Magneto, actually, also I forgot about Magneto too. So they've got a lot of sick figures coming out. Now this guy is definitely one of them. This guy's weapons are just awesome. They're just off the chain. He's got these big katana blades. He's got two of these. One's in the background there behind him. Just put it down there. And he's got two pistols, like this one here, and they fit into the side of his pocket. He's on the base right now. These little side pockets right here. He's got these knives here and here, but they don't come out. You can't remove them, but they look really nice. So they almost look like you could, but you can't. The M16, or I think that's an M16. I'm not an expert, you know, on that kind of stuff, but I think it is from video games, to be honest. But it looks really cool. It's huge, you know, and the guns look awesome. They fit in his hands really well. And then, of course, he comes with size, which he's holding in the mint-on card there on the back. There. Now this guy does have a variant. He's got a burnt face variant, which is basically you know, without his mask on, Deadpool, you know, with all his I shouldn't say burnt face, it doesn't make sense. It's from his cancer, basically. You know, all of his skin is just ravaged from the cancer, right? So, but you know, he looks really nice either one. I didn't get the variant one just because I felt that you know, having the masked one is better, and you know, the variant ones, he's pretty ugly without his mask on, so I didn't really want to have him, to be honest with you. He's got this nice little mask part at the back here that comes off the back, right there. That looks pretty cool. The face sculpt on him is pretty good, I think. You can't see anything right here for the mouth though, so that's where the Toy Biz and the Hasbro have some more detail than this guy. This guy's face is more plain, but I think that where this one really stands out is the accessories you get with him. And the overall design and sculpt of him just look absolutely amazing. Now, I don't really collect Marvel Selects, or at least I didn't. From now on, I think I will be 100% collecting pretty much, you know, not all of them, but most of them. I mean, they're just such really nice figures, and they come with so much awesome stuff. Like, look at the size of these swords here. This sword is, you know, if you look at the comparison between this one and the Toy Biz, I mean, look at how much bigger it is. You know, it's probably a little bit more than twice the length of it. And you can, of course, fit it in his back here. I'll put them in, show you what they look like to put them in here. I think they go this way. So, one goes in there. And very nice. As you can see here, they've got these little grooves here, which are also on the size also. And these really make it, you know, easy for him to hold his swords, because he does also have the guns, but he really does hold them very well. He holds them better than the Toy Biz or the Hasbro Deadpool hold theirs. So, you know, overall this figure is really nice. He doesn't have too much articulation. He can't really move his head up and down too much. I think he's got a little bit, but not much. He can move it left to right. He does have a waist joint that turns slightly, but because of the pockets here on his belt, that's hindered. He's got a nice ball joint in the shoulder. He's got no bicep swivel though. He can bend at the elbows, and he can move his wrist. So that's good there. As far as this goes, he's got ball jointed hips, but they don't come out this way to the side, so they don't really. You can kind of move them out, but it just doesn't really, It's not like a ball joint like Hasbro or Marvel Legends has. He's got double jointed knees, although you can't really use them because of this. You can't really move his legs out to the side really far to have him doing any kind of crazy jumping poses. He's kind of too big to be doing that anyway. And then of course on his feet he does have a some good movement there, up and down and side to side. And he does stand really, really well. This base is really nice too. He's got a peg here that you can just sort of
stand him on, and there's all these shells in the bottom of the base and rocks and everything, and it just looks really, really, really nice. So yeah, so I say if you're a Marvel fan and you collect figures, even if you don't collect Marvel Selects, this is just a really sick figure. If you know what this guy goes for on eBay, to get a guy like this, I mean, it's big. Yeah, it's too big, but it's just a sick figure. So I say get him. If you're a Marvel fan, you like figures, get him. Alright, that's it guys. Peace out. See ya.